I want to talk about cargo trailers out of South Georgia and what you'd expect. I want to show you a few things. One of the things is right here, when the wind's blowing up on this isn't sealed, so rain would run down into the trailer. And they used a silver screw here, right there, and right there. They did silicone the back door. Up here it's kind of separating a little bit. It looked like it was dirty when they were putting it on. That all needs to be filled in. Probably another screw here. But they didn't put any silicone on the side door. Not a bit. Oh yeah, and there was one screw that they forgot to put in there, which, they ran the caulking all the way down and stopped right here and didn't put any right here. They must have forgot about that. That's coming off. So there's another screw right here. There's a few other things, but not a huge deal, but they tightened that too much. There's probably a gap right here, and that bit pulled that in, buckled that in. You can see that in between there. Go into the trailer. It's actually pretty nice for right now in there. That's no big deal. I just kind of put it on the tractor. It needs all weather stripping. It's is what it is. But needs weather stripping on the corners. They cut the corners too short. I don't feel like opening the door, but when they butted up the weather stripping, they didn't run it all the way up and then all the way over, so it doesn't meet on the corners. And this should have been cut shorter. They should have cut that shorter, but so it's been like kind of like this over here. They just kind of butted it up against the against this top rail here. Iron. I'm assuming all the caulking is to cover up all the gaps around the trailer, but no big deal. The biggest concern is the roof and water getting in from up above, wicking into the door. I mean, there's no caulking around the door. Silicone, I should say. They did put some around these here, around all this, so it wouldn't. But it'll wick right into that door. Piece of plywood. There's something underneath here, some sort of a bolt or something, because I can't press that down. So what'll happen is, and this is on the roof by the way, what'll happen is the wind will go like this, and it'll wear a hole through there and wherever else there are screws, and it will wear a hole in the roof eventually. They put all this sealer all the way around. I don't know what happened here. Maybe they just cleaned off their brush right there, or their paddle. But you can look all the way down the trailer. I don't think this would be very good for snow. Hopefully it doesn't hold water down there. Hopefully it won't hold water. We'll see. And the frame's already rusting because they didn't get enough paint in areas. The steel's already rusting. I'm gonna have to go paint that so it won't rust anymore. Yeah, I noticed that, and I said something at the factory, and they're like, "Oh, just go buy some Rust-Oleum." No, that's unacceptable. At least get a sprayer and spray it good, you know. You can look under the trailer. Looks pretty good. Still more rust all over the place. The welds look pretty good. Decent. The wiring, I'm not too upset about that. It is what it is. But I'll probably go in and have to put some that black or whatever sheath that goes over it. Keep the wires from going like this when you're going down the road and wearing a hole through them. They put some black undercoating on the plywood, black paint or something. We'll I'll probably put some more on there. This was actually raised up on this side right here, and they put another screw in there, but it's actually kind of out a little bit. But that buckled that, so that definitely needs to be sealed up. You see, you missed the mark quite a few times over here. They kept trying to, I don't know, trying to find this cross brace or what. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, and they sealed it up on the inside. I'll probably have to sand that and seal it from the other side too, so water doesn't wick in there off the road from the tires. But I'm sure they're all over the place on this, under here. That's unacceptable, but whatever. Just take they're not that expensive, just get a crimp tool and put a daggone ring on there with a crimp tool. They should have put some silicone here too, so it wouldn't wick in there behind the plywood. But I'm sure there's a bunch more stuff. Not too big of a deal, but I think that they might have cut those holes a little bit too big on that one there for the lights. What else? Yeah, I just think that they got a bunch of people that don't care what they're doing. You know, if they just spent a little bit more time on it and looked it over, it would be really nice. But somebody said that they made 40 to 41 trailers a day, completing them, which is crazy. That's a lot of trailers. But that's what happens, you know. Quality control goes down when you have it. I just hope that the roof doesn't leak. That would be horrible. But all right, thank you. That's my video.